Yeah? All right, blue team, are you guys ready?
There we go.
They
Game
say
is
yes.
about to begin.
All right, both of these teams actually were fairly dominant in their matchup, so hopefully that will give us a really solid game to start. Looks like the game's going to start here in 3, 2, 1, and we are live.
And
Thanks for
off.
tuning in to our Guild Wars 2 PvP competition here at the Alienware Arena at PAX Day 1 2011. We're broadcasting live on twitch.tv as well, where you can go and live stream your games. What do you see right off the bat?
Looks like blue just instantly from the gate splits up, sends a couple of people out there to the windmill, it looks like, but red is already heading in there to stop them. Oh, perfect knockdown there. Knocks him down just short of the radius, but it doesn't look like they were able to capture the point in time. So now the best thing they can do is hope to contest, but the problem with doing this is obviously they're wasting a lot of time, and red is already on the board. Oh, a tornado throws them out just in time. Looks like blue is able to get 2 on the board now.
Yep, the point is captured. They're still going up against these 2 warriors here.
2 warriors are definitely, they're going to survive for a while, but the thing is that they're keeping these people busy now at this point.
Right.
2 warriors are now effectively locking down, it looks like an Ellie and an engineer, which is a lot of potential damage being missed in other fights.
Well, so far, definitely a much closer game just right off of the bat, as we do see one of our red players down. It looks like needs to go ahead and try to take care of him.
He's going to try and get him
get
up, but he's going down himself. Oh, see, right now, so if they're able to destroy another player, oh, there's the stomp to finish him. If they were able to kill another player, those 2 guys would have gotten up and gotten right back in the fight. It looks like there is 2 blue on 1 red now. But they're wasting 3 reds times right now, and now they're on the board with 1 capture point, so they're just slowly creeping ahead a red team.
Right, I mean, it only takes that 1 point just to start to get those to get those points, and additionally getting points for each player kill as well, which is also an important aspect to consider.
It looks like in the center there's going to be another red on blue fight there, just 1-on-1. That could be a very important fight. If blue is able to actually neutralize that point, they are going to get a huge advantage on the red team.
Yeah,
Blue's now got 2 points on the board. Red is struggling at the center, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't even see anyone there from red. There is an elementalist there somewhere, but the blue team trying to make their way in. They do have, there's the Ellie. They're going to try to double team him, and looks like they'll try to take this point over. A possible all-point control here for the blue team if they do manage to get this.
Just a shutdown on red, it looks like. They wasted a lot of time in the beginning of the game with that long fight. It can pay off, and when it does, it works out great. But if you waste too much time trying to take an enemy point, then you're just ending up losing all the points yourself.
So the blue team did manage to capture that front, but it looks like the windmill is now uncontested, and it is currently neutral right now. The blue team sitting at 183 to the Reds 52.
This looks like it's going to be an intense fight over here at the windmill. It looks like all of blue and a bunch of red are going to be hitting head-to-head.
Nice little melee battle there going on.
Red just needs to basically get out at this point. They need to understand that if they don't get those other 2 points, then this game is going to be over really quick for them. Fighting is just a distraction for them right now.
And actually 213 to 59.
Oh, center is now getting contested. Center's been actually completely neutralized. It looks like their red team might be able to pull off the center point. And if they're able to hold that and 1 other point, they could get back into this game really quick. But blue team is just doing a great job of hanging everybody up.
Yeah, I mean they're zoning quite well when they're not actually in combat at the actual points. They're doing a good job of just preventing the red team from even making it to these control points. It looks like the center is going to get taken back over by the red team, and they're also going to take the mansion. And 1 red, looks like Red Ranger down. No, Red Ellie down.
Here we can see a tornado in the center here. It looks like it's a blue tornado just throwing all of them around the map.
And that not only does significant damage, but it also does knockdown, which prevents you from firing off any skills of your own.
There we go. They can actually break this glass here. It looks like, there we go, give them a little bit of an escape route and more terrain advantage there. Yeah, tornado in the center of that of this map is just really good to use because it's able to just throw them all over the area. It's able to kick them out of the capture point, which is on a small little pedestal. And it's also able to, obviously give a lot of damage.
Right now, the red team having a hard time cracking 100. They're sitting at only 90 points.
All
as opposed
three
to
capture points neutralized.
Wow.
All three.
Well, red team kind of needed that a little bit, Matt.
A little bit. It gives them a nice break. I'm noticing that blue, though, they are really clustered together, which is going to give red 2 points easy.
So far the blue team in the last two matches seems to be fairly dominant. Is there any concern by the ArenaNet team that this could be a team that could take them out?
They better not lose. I'm just saying.
All right.
That's ArenaNet.
They don't look very concerned over there. This is just banana grins and
Iz is sweating bullets over there, it looks like.
Yeah. So the winner of this matchup will go on to face the ArenaNet devs. So this is an important matchup, and we do see the red team at least starting to get a few points back in their favor. It's currently 128 to 352.
All 3 points neutralized again. Blue just finally gets one back on the board, but the other two are heavy. Right there, he knocks him out of the ring. Now, if he stays there and they're able to keep him out of that long enough, they're going to be able to capture it. Blue he really needs to get in there. But
because
he is not going to be able to, it looks like.
If blue does get in there, then it basically stops the capture progress.
It blocks the capturing.
Right.
And it looks like they got him. They were able to push him out long enough to capture it. Now all they got to do is distract 3 blue people. If they're able to hold blue off there, they're going to waste 3 people's time while they slowly gain points again.
And we've got one Ellie over here on the windmill point who's just basically holding it down. Here we've got one warrior from the red team finally making his way in, going to try to 1v1.
Oh, there's another tornado now. He's going to start throwing him out of there. Oh, but he goes down before he's able to do a lot of damage to him. So right now, if he's able to wait long enough without getting finished off, his 3 skill right there will make him mobile again. The only downside to that is that you can't do anything. You're going to run and get distance, but you're going to leave your capture point at the same time.
All right, well, 405, just shy of 95 points here for the blue team.
2 points neutralized again.
What's that?
2 points got neutralized just again. Red team it seems like they neutralize them, but blue just shows up, wipes them out, takes it, and then just moves on to the next one.
159 to 428. The blue team can smell victory right now. Just waiting for a couple more points. They do have the clock tower right now, but it looks like most of the action happening over here at the windmill. There is 2 warriors. One of them is down. Elementalist and the ranger come on in, trying to finish him off.
Oh, they all get knocked out, though, just in time, saving that downed warrior's life right now. Looks like the warrior got up to vengeance. He's going to be able to revive one of his buddies while he's vengeance if someone doesn't interrupt him there, which is going to make this fight very interesting. This is just brutal. The whole time while this happens, red is the only one with a capture point.
Yeah, someone snuck in and was able to take that center point while all the action here at the windmill is going on. And red has taken the middle point as well, making it 184 to 481.
Red could very well come back in this very easily. It looks like red was the majority of kills in that little rumble, which also has given them points. It looks like he's going to try and revive him, but there's 2 blue guys there that are just going to be unloading on him at the same time. So it's a tough situation either to save your friend and make it a 2-on-2 or to just run and try and regroup.
And it looks like blue team will manage to capture that point. They're at 486 to 210, and although the red team started to mount a comeback here, it looks like they are going to fall to the blue team. The Guild Lord would be very, very proud of this team. They've won 2 in a row.
It looks like red was able to come back from it, but it looks like they didn't do it. Just a little too late on the capture points.
A round of applause going out to the blue team. Their composition seemed to be working quite well.
That was amazing, the neutralizing of those points, though. It seemed like the middle point was neutralized for the majority of the game and also just switched back and forth between red and blue. It was really interesting to see red was very mobile and they were spreading out, but they really weren't dedicated to